Well, hello, hello, hello. And we are
Heyo.
live, except for Dave, who's stuck changing a light bulb.
I don't know. Is he saying he
Perpetually
loves to
changing the
lie?
light bulb.
He's doing
Is
something.
he, what's he doing?
He might be
That's the
doing,
question.
oh, hey, oh,
Yeah.
yo. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Hello, everybody. We are the Order of the Dice, coming to you live Thursday nights at 8:30 Mountain. Woo! Thank you for the resub, Cast Strong. 26 months going strong. Yeah, if you're coming to us on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you got a Twitch Prime, throw it our way. If you're coming to us on YouTube, thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And Mr. Scott, are you ready for our weekly recap?
I am.
Take it away, sir.
I am. All right. So I wasn't here to do last time's recap 2 weeks ago. So there's going to be a little bit of overlap here, but our group has been very good at getting into trouble so far. So the group, after escaping from a fight, well, not escaping a fight, after the fight was done and they escaped to a tavern and started to get to know each other, the group found themselves drawn yet into another intrigue. Through Zat's connections, Hiroshi, Colm, and Zat were invited to take part in a prestigious masquerade ball. Each assigned a role: Zat as an entertainer, Colm as a guard, Hiroshi as an attendant. Torkus, due to his connections with Al-Sahid Lasiri, the master of the house, was not assigned a formal duty, but remained present. Upon arrival, their weapons were taken from them, ensuring an evening of civility. The masquerade unfolded in grandeur, and Zat's performance was nothing short of legendary. However, the revelry was shattered when a stampede of animals, gorillas, raptors, crocodiles, mandrills, even a sloth, burst into the ballroom. Maybe not the sloth bursting, but the rest of them did, turning the event into a battlefield. With no time to spare, the party started to fight back. Meanwhile, Kylevorn and Shardak, recovering from a night of excess, received a message summoning them to aid at the ball. Upon arrival, they immediately saw the chaos and joined the fray. Kylevorn, ever the rogue, took cover behind Shardak, with the barbarian waded through creatures, cutting them down as they threatened fleeing guests. Inside, the battle raged. Zat noticed something unusual upon closer inspection. The fallen creatures appeared to be made of wax. Shouting this revelation, he urged others to use fire. Taking the cue, Al-Sahid Lasiri grabbed a candelabra and drove it into one of the beasts, instantly destroying it. The rest of the party adapted. Colm stood at the front, his shield crashing into foes. Hiroshi struck with precise blows. Torkus created an illusionary goat to distract a raptor, and Zat flung a candelabra at another beast. Actually, the same beast. He didn't know it at the time. With a final spell, Torkus even melted one of the creatures into a puddle of wax. Then a loud ringing echoed through the manor. As the sound faded, all the remaining beasts froze in place, reverting to lifeless wax statues. As the dust settled, Zat attempted to melt the statues further, eventually placing a candle upon each, a quiet act of curiosity or mischief, who knows. Servants rushed to tend the wounded, distributing potions to survivors, even including our party. Al-Sahid Lasiri gathered the group, except for Zat, explaining the origins of these strange statues. They were the work of Magento, a renowned sculptor commissioned to create them for the masquerade. How they came to life remained a mystery. Al-Sahid requested Torkus reach out to Magento for answers. While this conversation unfolded, Torkus discreetly inquired about the party's allegiances to the old gods of Varadun. Maybe not so discreetly in some instances. He discovered that save for Zat, all held loyalty to the old ways. The reason he couldn't discover what Zat's was because at the time, Zat had his own priorities. He was tending to the noble ladies of the ball, winning favor and basking in their admiration. But when the conversation returned to their next steps, he declared himself all in, eager to follow this fascinating group wherever fate led them. And so, the mystery of the living wax statues remains unsolved, and the road ahead beckons with further intrigue.
So it's fun. The guy playing the bard talks a little bit more about the bard and how the bard's trying to knock boots. That's all that. That's what that was. That's all I got from all of that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey guys, I tried to get some. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Well, he tried to get some.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a bard. That's what they do.
And he may or may not be successful.
They got an open, gaping wound in the leg. Hey, ladies. You love me?
Let me heal you.
Write down your number on this scroll.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Are we in a hype train right now?
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Level 1 hype train complete.
I can help this. That's what I just heard.
I helped this hype train. Anyway, so you guys finished up at Al Sayed's manor, ended up walking back or heading back to the inn, which is where you were found. The night is not young, but still not late, as you all sit around a table to discuss how you're going to approach or what you're going to do with Magento's place the next day.
Dang, dude. Hype train level 2. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
can re-describe the inn. You guys are all sitting around a table.
No. We were talking.
You tell me, because right now you're sitting there staring at each other, picking your nose.
So what is the plan? Where are we going?
I think we're supposed to go. I forget.
Magentos.
Hold on. I think I took notes. Did I take notes?
Yes, Torquus, you were asked to go to Magento's, who is the sculptor responsible for the statues, and you were supposed to ask him some questions.
That is right. And I invited everybody to come with me because I'm sure there will be shenanigans.
Yes.
El Sayed offered a 300 gold piece bounty for the group to assist Torquus.
And obviously, we impolitely accepted.
Olm impolitely accepted as he walked out with the silver, the gold, the plates, the goblets.
anything that wasn't tied down.
Basically, that's what Colm was trying to do.
And one bottle of wine.
Yes.
Hey, Dan, what time of day is it?
You're in the evening.
Dang.
Well,
Torquus, do you know how far we need to travel?
Yes, I do. Dungeon Master, how far do we need to travel?
Because, you're the one who knows.
Outside the city, you're crossing the river.
Torquus.
You're going to a small town.
Okay. Do we want to? We should probably rest first.
yeah, shouldn't head out at night.
No.
Well,
Let's see if the barkeep
B.
can give us provisions, too, for the travel tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Maybe the bard should go negotiate.
Did Al Saeed said he was giving us these rooms for free tonight?
Because else, yeah,
Yes.
we'll
Yeah, paid
for
for.
free until we finish our thing, right? So
Yeah.
And drink, too.
Sounds like you guys already got us room and board, right?
All right. Well, let's get some extra bottles to take with us on our travels, and let's get some rations so we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
That's a creepy looking bartender.
I'll go. Den, do I know the
He's got
bartender?
his shirt buttoned
Does he
down. He's
like?
"Hey, guys."
Do I have everybody's tab? Like, do I have a line of credit? What's the deal here?
Al
Oh,
Saeed
you-
said everything was free.
Yeah, right. So okay, cool.
Let's get some drinks and some grub.
That's what I'm doing.
we're gonna do a nice little Seabass thing from Dumb and Dumber. Seabass over there said he would cover the check.
As long as you don't sit there and rub your butt and say, "Hey, this smells funny."
Fair enough.
All right. So he puts your drinks on a plate, and what food? What do you guys want to eat?
Well, if it's
I mean, if it's on El Said, what's your
Bring it
finest
all.
meat?
Yes. Salted pork. Yeah.
no, let's get steaks.
Okay.
Let's get
Beef.
the finest
full-
wine that they have.
A full cow. Hear me out.
I mean, I think our party could put down a cow.
Yeah.
The
I'll
fact that
step
I
up
know
and give-
it's saying a full cow concerns me.
I'll step up and I'll say, hey, and have this being the bar that we stayed at that I know the bartender. What's his name, Dennis?
John, the bartender. How do you like that as a random name out of thin air?
Yes.
A very.
What was the
Jeez,
name?
how'd you come up with a name like that on the fly?
John.
Dennis?
Got GBT
Juan.
for the win right there.
Imagine if
Hold on.
ChatGPT just spat out John.
Silent was more of a yawn.
John.
John. Jean.
Yawn like the yog.
Papa Yoda?
Hey, John. do you like
Jean
the
with a
yacht?
ZH. Yeah.
Hey, John. I know that you have secret stores back there. We are going to celebrate tonight. And there is a certain special someone who's covering the tab. So please just keep the nice drinks coming and your finest meal today. Whatever it is,
I would like
we'll
a
have.
perception check from the bar. Performance check, persuasion check from the bard on this one.
Persuasion,
Yes.
not performance.
Do I have guidance? I can help him.
Okay, guidance.
Down.
Awesome.
Your bum
Here we
tingles
go.
when Torcus touches you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also Torcus is,
There it
obviously with.
What's
with
guidance?
more.
Do you,
D4. D4.
4.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Boom.
I mean-
23, baby.
20.
I mean,
do we get
Keep it coming.
the elvish wine? Is that
Oh. He looks at you, Torcus. He goes, "Not a word."
mums
And
the
he-
lips?
And he steps back and he comes out. A
Don't
small
be-
decanter. Sets it down. Sets crystal goblets around it. And says,
I love this
"Here you
guy.
go."
Dennis. Without any even thought of patience, Cole meaty fists it and just smashes it.
The whole decanter, because he hasn't poured anything in the goblet yet.
Just a big, huge, dwarf supremacist size swallow.
So,
And
like,
sets it back down and just lays back, like, let his arms just kind of splay out a little bit, rolls his shoulders, and then just settles.
So it burns going down. It's sweet. It's cloying. It's a brandy. It's a nice elvish brandy. However, John goes,
Whoa.
"It's best drink warm."
That's because it tastes like piss. Like an elf pissed in that bottle, and then you force that down my throat.
He yells across the room, since obviously that's you guys are at the table. I didn't force nothing.
He's
gonna
like
warn
working
you.
better.
I'm gonna reach over and pour everybody a little bit with my big ass dragon hand,
I love
and
it.
then pick up my little itty bitty goblet.
Yep.
Like, and I look over him like I'm concerned for his life. You know that's elf piss.
Yeah.
It's
Delicious.
terrible. It's terrible. It's gonna go straight through you.
That's probably right.
Ugh.
Yeah, that last part is definitely true.
Ugh. I need a halfling.
Now Kyle Vorn knows what to do. He grabs the little candle, lights it from the candle from the table, sets it down, pours a little bit of the brandy in the goblet, tips it over as it rests above the candle. He swirls it so it warms up, and he sees the smoke come up from the goblet, or the crystal goblet, a little bit. He takes it back, swirls it, and just pops it back. Perfect.
Amateurs. Guys, come on, get with
That
the
shit took so
program.
long. I got
So now I
bored.
pour myself another one, and I do all that, mimicking it as best as I can, but it comes off awkward.
Yeah.
I follow suit.
And I think I get it a little too hot for most people, and then drink it.
Shardak, your pinkies need to be up when you drink it.
He lifts his
Nice.
pinky.
I nurse that. I nurse that beverage. Just a little sip here and there.
Yeah. Zat's doing the same. Just a little sip, and he's
You all
sitting
might
back,
as well put on skirts. And when you're
listening to
done,
everybody.
maybe you should broom up around here and do some cleaning.
So those who warm the brandy
Oof.
know it's amazing. It's probably one of the best, sweetest drinks you have ever had.
Elf piss.
For those who didn't warm the brandy, it tastes like elf piss.
That's great. I'm gonna wander
you did
over to the
both,
bar
right?
too,
So-
and I'm gonna see. Do you guys have any dwarven ales available?
Of course. John gets it,
Let me get
Fills
two
up.
of them.
fills up 2 pints, sets them down on the table on the counter for you.
I bring them back over to the table and slide both of them over to my dwarf homie Calm.
Immediate bro fist bump. Immediate bro bump. Oh, now, this on the other hand is the kind of shit that true godly people should drink.
Is that dwarf piss?
Yes.
Well, your
Bottom.
mother would know probably better than most. But yes, you should enjoy.
Hey,
Come
Dennis.
on, we took turns. I had some of your elf piss. Have
I
some of
take
this.
my dagger and I
dwarven ale.
throw it right where his mug is on his table.
Give me a ranged weapon attack.
Oh snap! You went after the elf's mom?
$16.
So
And I say in undercommon, be careful what you say, my short friend. Enjoy your piss while I enjoy mine. As the dagger's sitting right in front of him. In the table.
it went through the handle of the mug, and the guards of the dagger kind of locked it down, so you can't lift it without removing the dagger.
And I will reach over and I'll pull it out as I say that. Enjoy your piss while I enjoy mine.
I was gonna say, Dennis, if not, I would just lift the table to drink. But not stare at him like he's not sure if that was cool. Was that like talking some shit? Was that kind of gangster? He's kind of impressed. He's at a loss, but he does make sure that he drinks that dwarven ale to wash down that super disgusting elf piss.
But it
While
it,
Kyvorn
clean-
pours another glass.
it cleanses the palate of the elven brandy real quick.
And then like he's like making a scene of it, like combing his beard out, like rubbing his throat, like he makes a big ado about it.
See, the problem is that asked for the finest spirits, and that's what you get.
They were delicious.
So how should we approach this guy tomorrow?
Is there nobody else in the tavern?
Looks
No,
like
it's pretty
there's.
empty.
Who's that?
That's the waitress, I guess.
That's the
Not-
barmaid.
Barmaid. You
No.
guys haven't made it work. You guys have all gone to the bar. Keep.
Yes.
Has our food come out yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, you ordered stuff that's not normally cooking you this late at night.
Mm.
So it'll take a minute.
I mean, can
Yeah.
can they have it brought up to our rooms?
We could, yes.
I'm gonna enjoy this table here.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as the wine keeps coming, I'm gonna keep drinking.
But yes,
yeah.
how are we going to handle this guy tomorrow? Do any of you locals know him?
What do I know about him, Dennis?
His
Ooh,
name
Magneto.
His
Magento.
name is very well known. Magento is known for his epic sculptures.
Mm.
Yep.
When you see these things, it is hard to tell whether they are alive or whether they are not.
They certainly
That's
were
why-
alive last.
Sometimes
Earlier
they're
tonight.
alive.
Yes, yes. This is what I know of him as. I know that he is an infamous sculptor, and I know somebody's rolling to see if they know more. But I do know that he is one of, if not the best, you will ever see.
Are you sharing this with the table?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And Seth, how far away is Magento from here? I didn't quite catch that earlier.
That I don't know. No, from my understanding, Torquus, who is tight with Al Sahid, is the one who knows where we're going.
Yeah, and I tell him where we're going, Dennis.
Okay.
Is it like a day's travel? Is it?
Half day.
I know you said over the river. So on which side of the river?
Is it in town?
No, it's outside of the city.
Oh, okay.
It's a small town that you're going to. That is.
Is it on the Solmarian side
Yeah.
or the
It's on
Venezuelan
the,
side?
it's on the Veradune.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It's in a village called Aubery.
Spell it.
Auberee. Aubery.
I'm gonna call this allies.
I should make a note of this.
Magento, the
the
sculptor
bar?
Marcus Blackworks is found in the village of Aubery.
from the village of spell it A-V.
Auberee. Auberee.
Got it.
Aubrey.
Aubery.
Save.
Uberee.
Yep.
But you didn't tell us which side of the river. Is it on the Solmarian?
Verduvian side.
Verduvian.
Okay.
How do you spell Verduvian?
Veradune. Veradun. So if you want to do Veraduvian, it's Veraduvian.
Got it.
Verduvian.
Well, this is going to be great. So we're going to go meet him. Now, Torquus, have you ever met him before?
Have I met him before, Dungeon Master?
No.
Nope. No, I have not. I have heard of his work,
Listen.
but
From one artist to another. And I'm going to roll, you said a history check on whether we know much about him?
Yes.
I
I want to know if I've heard any other stories.
Ooh. 20.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you might know something.
I'm gonna say I got a 24 on Magento history check.
So, you know that Magento came from a long line of candle makers,
Mm.
and he got tired of making candles and decided to strike out on his own.
Hmm.
And he decided to pursue his one true passion with it, which is sculpting.
Hmm.
And
Good for him.
Does he primarily just use wax, or does he do
he
like?
is wax because that's the medium he knows the most, due to his days as a candle maker.
Is it like? Does it ever get too hot for his statues? Like,
Well,
Hmm.
nobody knows.
okay. How he does it?
How he does.
Hey, Dennis, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull out the candle head or the wax head I carved out,
Yep.
and I'm gonna cut like an ear off, put the head back in the bag, and just hold it by the fire and see if it melts like typical candle wax.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now you're gonna make me look shit up.
Because I cut a head off and I cut 2 hands off.
Yep.
While you're doing that, Zat's like, and I'm mainly buying you time here. Zat turns to everyone and says, "All right, gentlemen, I don't normally do this, but I've got to try this out before I perform it later in front of a crowd. I've been
Of
weaving."
ladies.
You could not be more. Well, I guess you're not wrong. All right, this is a poem of our activity today. In halls of velvet, masked adorned, a night of revels, wine was poured. Yet lurking deep, unseen and sly, a waxen horror drew its eye. Zat took stage, his music soared, a tale was spun, the crowd adored. But mid his bow the walls did quake, and beasts of nightmare came awake. Gorillas roared, the raptor screamed, tigers leapt, and nobles dreamed of fleeing far, but fate was cast. As claw met flesh, the die held fast. Calm stood strong, his shield was bright, while Hiroshi danced with fight. Torquus wave his magic keen, a goat illusion, quick and clean. Zat then cried, "They burn, they melt!" A secret known, a weakness felt. A candelabra, sharp and true, brought death to beasts in fiery hue. Shardak's axe, Kylvorn's flight, they joined the fray, they turned the tide. Then came the bell, its ringing deep, the beasts went still, returned to sleep. No flesh remained, just waxen form, a mystery now, where truth was worn. Magento's name the sculptor grand, who shaped these beasts with careful hand. And so they stand, their paths entwined, with fate and fire close behind.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, Shardak stands up and gives a clap. He's impressed.
Thank
Kylvorn's
you.
doing the same.
Colm.
The bartender's
Was it
just back doing the same.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, John. I
That
appreciate
was like
it.
inspiration point level.
Jean. Le Jean.
Now, Colm, I know I'm a bigger, but how did that sound to you?
Sorry, I just dropped something.
He ain't moving.
He's
Cole's
just like-
staring at you.
Yeah.
He's like, the fuck?
Hey, Josh.
He's blinking.
He's not
He's
His eyes
moving.
just blinking.
Yeah, I see him blinking. He's probably got us on mute. I don't know.
Probably.
He's on mute.
He's on mute. It's all good. All good. Anyways, I bow.
I'm making
And
a
then-
sign for him.
Yeah.
And then go ahead, Dennis, because I know you were looking up to see if the wax was burned.
So as you take the ear and you hold it over the candle, it just starts to melt and drip onto the table.
Does it look like? I mean, I figure we're all used to what candles look like when they melt. Does it look like a regular candle, or does it look
Looks like
different?
normal
Does it
wax
act?
melt. It looks like normal wax melting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch
Some
it with my
normal
hand,
properties.
my bare hand. Anything
warm.
feel weird?
still warm. It feels like wax. Like when you were a kid and your mom lit the candle and you stuck your finger in the wax and pulled it out. That's what it feels like.
I'm gonna look at Kyle Vorn and just kind of with an inquisitive look and just raise an eyebrow.
And I'm just looking at my hand with the wax on my hand as it dries hard.
Yeah.
And the wax is just hard on my hand. I'm just looking at it with my beverage in the other hand.
Yep.
This is interesting. It's the same.
What happened?
Well,
Did anything weird happen to it, Dave?
No,
Nope.
it's just like regular candle wax. And I peel it off. I'm guessing it peels just like
Yep.
good old candle wax.
gentlemen, I'm assuming we've had food by now.
No, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So we're just chilling, waiting for our.
We ordered a cow. He's out in the back killing the cow
Yeah, a
right
whole
now.
cow.
Moo.
He's got to drain it. He's got to, you know.
He's got
He's got to
he's
remove
got a
the guts.
spigot in it. He's turning.
Now it'd be
it over
funny
fire.
if since we ordered a cow, he took us very literal and just walked a grown ass cow in here.
You're lucky I didn't have him walk a grown-ass cow in.
It's because you didn't want it to crap all over his bar. That's why.
Exactly.
Mostly that.
Because we would have murdered that cow, you know.
He's more along the lines of prepping the steaks, cooking the steaks,
Mhm.
making the sides, making the other stuff. It's not a quick thing.
It's got to have a nice au jus to it.
Just,
So, last time, gentlemen, I know where we talked where why we were all in the city, but where is everyone from?
Mm.
Colm, where are you from, sir? I think Colm may have had too much to drink. He's lost his
I
tongue.
think Colm's passed out. Pretty sure.
I 100% know he's playing PUBG right now. And ignoring- that's
Because we're not hitting things.
I'm about to
Can't
stream
even
snipe his
hear us.
game and just.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's 100% what's going on right now.
Hiroshi.
Either that, or he took a hit off of Billy Bong Thornton, and he's happy as can be right now.
We're going with that one. Hiroshi, where are you from?
The East.
East. Well, there's a lot east. Can you be more specific?
No.
Your normal self, being quiet. One day, Hiroshi, you're gonna tell us about yourself. It's gonna happen.
Can I figure out, like, can I manage a guess as to where Hiroshi's from if I try another history check?
It'd
Like,
be more of
depending
an
on-
Country.
It'd be a what?
I don't think it'd be history on this one.
No?
No, because he's just faintly answering.
Mm-hmm. But I can't, like, look at his
You
complexion.
can look at him and try
Yeah.
to determine where he's from.
Would that be
I would go with
perception?
investigation more than history.
Investigation, even
They'd be
better.
pretty good at that one. 'cause you're
I mean, that
smart.
makes sense. History would be like if you were well known to me. You know what I mean?
And I am not well known.
So 20?
So, his clothing
Mm-hmm.
that he's wearing is definitely somewhere east in Veradun, but he could be from a variety of different regions in there because it's not really showing a style.
But is he going to be from, like if I'm looking on the map, is he from
He could be
somewhere
anywhere
on the
from
map?
Central to southeastern, the central to southeastern part of the map.
Okay, but he's on the map.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm on the map.
I didn't know if there's, like, ocean past the borders of the map or what.
No. It looks like Colm actually found how to take off the mute on his mic. The question is whether or not he fell asleep from drinking the heavy stuff, or we're actually muted. Because I honestly think we're muted to him.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I think so too.
It's, I think, the best guess.
Maybe I should just kick him out.
Colm's giving us eyes now.
Oh, he unmuted us.
He just keeps drinking, Dennis.
Dreaming of
He's been
PUBG.
very quiet from Colm for a while. He's just like, Colm's just like,
He's got dwarven ale. He's gonna take a while to wash down all that elf piss.
Hey, Cole, where are you from?
Well, I was so entranced by Man Bun's story that I barely could even recall where I did come from. It's almost like we learned so much tonight from our fair bun-haired friend that I thought to myself, I should ask questions like, who the shit gives a shit? But I could wind you a yarn,
Hiroshi raises
tell
the
you
glass
a
to
little
Red
bit
and
of a
says,
story,
Yeah.
if that's what you would like, Mr. Zat.
Listen, I want to know more of those I'll be traveling with. So yes, I'd love to hear. Where are you from?
Now, if it is story time, you need to find yourself a comfortable place in your chair, scoot back, relax a little, and let the man unwind for you a story of darkness.
Hiroshi closes his eyes, meditates, and shuts his brain off.
And then Dennis, he just kind of nods his head a little bit, strokes his beard a few times. You can see the silver almost kind of aligns in the beard. It's kind of cool looking, kind of different for a minute. And then he kind of goes like this, takes another stiff drink of his thing, puts the ale back down and says, it's about that.
It's about what?
And just leans back.
it's about that. That
Oh.
is what it's about.
Oh,
The
all right. Well, Kyle Horn, maybe
And
you're...
I kind of toss Man Bun a little, stubby finger point like, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Kyle Horn, this is such a talkative table. Do you mind sharing where you're from?
Or, hold up. I have a plan. He could sing it. He could sing for us.
You want me to sing?
Well,
I'm not drunk enough yet to sing. Unless my dwarven friend would like to join me in a ballad.
oh, our voices would blend together most harmoniously, I'm sure.
Not sure the dwarf knows the word ballad.
I don't know how to spell it.
I chuckle and just kind of give him a yeah.
Now look, before we start singing and tap dancing and holding each other tight into the wee hours of the evening, where the hell are we sleeping that night?
Here.
Here,
Upstairs.
it's paid for.
In a room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where is
We all
that
have our
room?
own room.
upstairs.
I'm gonna go make sure it's scouted out.
You do that. You do that.
So then, like, I kind of, pushed back from the table a little bit. Not that I was already, like, laid back with my mind on my money. But he grabs the last of his big, make sure the ale's all topped off and goes scouting
You're
for
gonna
his
need some
room.
Gin and juice. You're gonna need some gin and juice for that one, actually.
That's what Dwarven Ale is, isn't it? Gin and juice?
You what?
Mind on my money.
Uragar Ale is gin and juice.
Yeah.
So,
Are
Kyle
you
Horn,
head upstairs just to scout around?
Yeah. To scout around. Sleep. I mean, Dennis, he's got to sleep to wake up a second level.
Yeah. Well, you already are. Yeah, okay. I get you. I get you. You want to hit that long rest button, and we want to level up. I get you.
Kyle Horn, where are you from?
Well, now that our dwarven friend is gone and can stop interrupting us, here's a great example of him just
He's
not
scouting,
able to hold
Dave.
his ale.
He's scouting.
Yeah. Can't hold his ale. That's okay. Once a dwarf, always a dwarf.
I mean, yeah, that's how races
No,
work.
just just grew up in the Elven Kingdom. My parents are both professors at the university and just brought up in the school the entire time. My parents wanted me to become a scholar, maybe an ambassador, but nah, that life's not for me. So I just want to go out and travel and see what's out there.
Love it. Now the Elven Kingdom's large. Do you know what? I know, sure you know, but what part of the Elven Kingdom are you from?
I don't know, Dennis, do you know where I'm from? Because I sure as hell don't.
Oh, well, you're gonna make me pull up the map. Give me a
Mhm.
I
second.
just wrote I was born in a forest in the Elven Kingdom.
I was born at a very young age.
Dude, that's awesome.
I was born at a very young age. Most of us are.
Oh shit.
Oh, I miss
So
you
great.
guys. I don't know. I mean, I've always just been around the university, so not really sure. My parents told me I was born in a forest, and next thing I know, I was learning different languages immediately.
Wow. Now
In the
that is
Nanlilu region of Veradun, up north.
What region?
Nanlilu.
Can you spell that?
Nanlelu.
So north of Eridan.
Yep, it's the northern side of Veradun.
has our food come yet?
Yes, it's finally arrived.
You know, I think I remember my parents saying something about being born in Nelilu.
How do you spell it, Dan? I'm writing this down.
Nanlilu.
How do you spell it?
Nanlelu.
And by the way, who
But-
do you worship? One of the gods in particular, Kyle Vorn?
There's one that I kind of lean towards more than others. And if I can scroll down, I can remember what his name is.
I got the list if you need it. It's
Oh. And I mentioned Korvax. For some reason, I just seem to like blend with him. And as I do that,
Korvath.
I
Yeah.
take kind of a napkin out of my pouch and I wipe off what appears to be makeup on my face, which has made me dark like a drow. And you can see my skin's a lot lighter.
Oh.
And I'm wiping it off.
Wait, so
How
you're
much lighter?
You cut out. I didn't hear you.
How much lighter?
Right now, just say just a tad. He's not revealing too much, but you can say, I just for something Korvax just kind of plays with me a little bit, and I like him. And
is
then I reach over
uh-huh,
and I grab the dwarven brandy
uh-huh.
and I cast minor illusion on myself and turn myself into Malcolm. And I just go, them sons of bitches, and I drink it. And just for a minute, I look like Malcolm.
Ooh,
So funny.
that's cool.
And then I put the finished brandy back over there, and I go back to my elvish delicacy.
And Torquus, where are you
Yes.
from? As I'm eating my food.
I grew up in a city far to the east. I have it in my notes. Kendris. Kendris. I grew up in Kendris, studying
it?
Kendras.
Kendris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Studying.
Yes, I was actually studying to be part of the clergy there.
That is awesome.
Yes, and he plays with his holy symbol of who is it? Zamira, which you know to be the, if you know, is the goddess of death and rebirth.
Zamira.
Yes, I.
Also, for you guys, if you don't know, Korvac is the god of shadows and deception. And then you see him completely finish wiping his face off.
Yes.
And then he takes the handkerchief and puts it back in his pocket.
All right.
Yes, I actually
then-
was studying to be in the clergy, but when it was time, I was not blessed to be
No.
of the divine, and essentially stumbled across my arcane powers. Yeah. Kind of pulls up like an illusion of something, and like a silent image, and then lets it dissipate.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I think Zamira has a greater purpose for me in mind.
That is fantastic.
Hiroshi bows, as if to say, that's good.
Now, Shardak, we haven't heard from you. Where are you from?
I am from a small village far to the north, where I was raised among other of my clanmates to be warriors and warriors alone.
What was the name of the place?
I don't think I ever was given. Dennis, where was Shardak?
This is live backstories brought to you by the Order of the
List out
Dice.
right now.
Let's just try to keep conversation going until dinner.
Yeah. I mean, dinner's still
Dennis,
ain't
you
here
wanna just
yet.
give-
I
you
mean,
want to just give all that
Where's your
backstory from all that? Just give all that. Just you got
Guys,
it.
do you think he's
You're good.
actually killing a cow and making us a whole cow?
I think
No, he brought us
We
our
already got
food.
it. We got our.
We have
Oh,
our
the food did come out?
Yeah, while you
Yeah.
were talking, the food came
But I
out.
mean,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, you're an elf. Do you eat meat?
For now, we'll call it some unknown region far to the north.
And is
Where I
there a
spent
particular
too many-
old god that you worship?
I do. I follow. I know I put it in here already too. Scroll. I follow Tovak.
Oh.
Strength and oaths.
Oh, I already
Yes.
have that in here. Okay, I have you twice. I didn't need to do that.
Yes, but after spending too many years with the armies taking too many lives, I needed to find a more balanced way of living.
And what have you to talk? Where do you hail from?
Oh, I've been from here, from there, a little bit of everywhere, actually.
Where did you grow up?
Did I grow up?
Uh,
Is that what you asked?
maybe not.
Were you-
Where do you know where you were born? What city you were born to? Born in?
Yes, I
Was
was
also
born in a
at a
city.
very young age.
I was born at a very young age. I was born. I have it written.
I had a mama and a papa.
That's
I
going to
have
be an
not.
ongoing joke for a minute, I have a feeling.
From now on, I was born at a
As
young
it should be.
age.
I was born
place.
at a very young age.
I was born at a very young age.
In
If you
a
guys have never
forest.
seen that video, I highly suggest you look it up. It's very funny.
What is this?
I have not seen that video. There's a
It's
video.
very funny.
Now I'm going
Yeah.
to have to go check that out eventually.
It's from like the early days of like memes and stuff. It's like a 2010, I think it was.
Is it a short or is it a?
No, it's kind of, well, relatively short. It's an early YouTube thing. This guy's being interviewed by the police, and they're like, "Tell us the whole story," and he's like, "Well, I was born at a very young age."
That's Hiroshi.
And then he launches into this whole big thing. But anyway, it's just yeah, just look it up sometime. It's very funny.
I was born in a place called Verith Hollow
Ooh.
in my notes.
VE
RRITH.
Hollow?
Very
Nice.
Verith Hollow.
Verrith hollow.
Correct. But most of my life, I've lived a little here and there, and I've traveled everywhere. Speaking of which, Zat says as he kind of is wrapping up his meal here, he's been scarfing down while listening to you. I have a young lady who is waiting on me.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I will see
Upstairs?
you all. I will see you all in the morning. No, I'm not staying here tonight. And with that,
Oh.
and he bows and he exits, and he knows exactly where he's going tonight.
Cool.
Hey, Dan,
Gardak
I
looks
go
around
to
as
the
he
bar-
leaves and goes,
Dennis
"Who
is
would give away a free room?"
I mean, he's
Dennis is
probably
on
getting
mute.
a free room.
He's gonna have something else to keep him warm than the room
So you
upstairs.
leave to go tap booty,
Mm-hmm.
but
But
you never discussed what time you're going to meet these fools before you guys.
Oh, I said I'd see them in the morning.
yeah,
Oh,
here.
what time in
like,
the morning?
Yeah.
Like
Dawn.
the rest of the group after you
Time
leave
we wake up, Dennis.
could decide to like, hey, we're out of here at 5 a.m. Where's that?
Then they
Huh?
would leave at
Guess
5
it's not
a.m. and I would be
visible.
very, very happy in the morning, and they'll be very tired.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no doubt of that.
So I'm gonna go to the barkeep and ask him for some dried meats that we can take, and also a few extra bottles.
You're gonna ask for that tonight, not tomorrow.
Because he's probably gonna be sleeping in the morning. I want to make sure that we get this.
I need to see Zatok make a performance check. Just saying.
Some ID.
You want a performance check?
I do want
We'll
a
have to
performance
take
check.
Second.
What?
Yeah. Well, in a second. That's
Okay.
what he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Like
that
your own.
before or after he rolls for pregnancy? No, I'm kidding.
Which time are you guys leaving in the morning?
Please make
Which
him roll
kind?
for pregnancy.
What time are you leaving in the morning, Elf?
Constitution saving throw.
I look over at everyone else and I go, "Gentlemen, what time should we head out in the morning?"
I mean, I suppose I'll be up at dawn, come down, eat breakfast, and wait for everybody to come down, do the same, and then we will depart.
That sounds reasonable.
Sounds like we'll be down here at dawn
Mhm.
for breakfast.
I'll have your dry tack and drink. Your skin's waiting for you then.
Awesome.
That would be most excellent.
Best bartender ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's John. Of course, John's the best bartender.
I'm gonna tip John a gold
Just saying,
piece.
he is the
Yeah,
best.
we should tip
Yeah,
John.
same.
I'm tipping John a
I'm
gold
tipping John a
piece.
gold piece too.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna.
That was the
I'm gonna-
hardest
I'm gonna-
Chat GPT search for a name ever.
It was.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
the
I
wealthiest
I
chat.
kicked him that gold piece.
Meanwhile-
Oh, show.
There we go.
Zach.
Clink.
Rolls up to a noble woman's home.
Mm.
Her husband is out of town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is.
Heyo.
She opens it. And what does that do?
Oh, Zat has brought a bottle of some of the drink that we had at the bar.
And a turkey leg.
Oh, by the way, what's her name?
For him, you know?
Serafina.
Dude,
This
you
one's
should have done that
Serafina?
without knowing her name the entire time.
This one's
That would have
Serafina.
been better.
That would have been awesome. All right, you said this.
Serafina
her name
likes
is
hot
Serafina?
wax. You better be careful.
Star-Lord move. Man, I didn't realize you were still here.
I'm sorry.
You dead?
Hey.
Starts with a anyway, he offers her the drink and says, "Hey, how you doing? I've got
Triviality's it.
something of a story to tell you. Something
Is it
to
a long
remember
tale?
tonight. It'll be long enough, trust me."
It's a tail to get tail.
Oh. Give me a persuasion check
Okay.
first.
Do you want these private?
What's that?
Do you want these private?
No,
let's-
no.
let's-
Public,
see how
baby.
let's see how they mock you.
Oh! The homie does not get down.
That's only a 10. That's
gotta get up.
average.
That's average.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not long.
It's not long.
Yeah.
She giggles a little
6
bit. She grabs you by the
You know,
collar and
inches.
pulls you in. I would be more than interested to hear that story.
We're gonna get banned so
Bada
quickly.
bing, bada boom. Well, Zat tells the story of what he was doing the day before in Home that I will not share right now, so I won't make you guys listen to it. But I'll share it later.
But give me a performance check to see how you perform.
Okie dokie.
Perform in the story or perform?
Perform.
Both.
I was hoping it would
bit better than average.
Bro.
Your name would have become 3 Pump Chump, but you perform well into the defense.
Slightly above average, in fact.
It's definitely above average.
It's a real 6 inches.
Yeah, you're good. You didn't knock the roof off, but
That's
you may
okay.
have rattled a few windows.
Now roll for girth.
Erase the nat 20 on that.
Now roll for curse.
It's
No, it's stamina. Is there a second round?
Constitution, baby, Constitution.
Constitution. Can he go 2 rounds?
Make a
The best
con
part
save?
about it
Are you asking him to make a con save?
is Win wasn't here to hear that.
What?
That's the best part about it.
It was
Oh,
a pretty
man.
good setup. I couldn't resist it.
It's-
Perfect.
Yeah.
Con save.
That's
baby.
what I do. That's what I do.
all right. Dawn has approached. You all awake and head down for breakfast. All of you except for Zach, because I don't know what the hell Zach's doing.
Oh, Zat after performance, he does wake up earlier than the lady he's with. He does leave her a poem, it written on the side of her bed or on his pillow. We'll leave it there. And
Wait, you wrote a poem on the pillow?
no,
Nice.
Hello.
sitting on the pillow.
For stealth.
With
That's
what?
pretty hilarious.
What did you write it with?
Man.
Yes.
His quill.
He writes a note
That's really something
on a
better
piece of
than
paper.
well.
He
a
Amber
poem.
Hearded it right on her pillow.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget to
leaves
dip your
it,
quill in the ink.
and then he leaves. So when everybody comes down, he's there
Question is,
with a drink in hand. Huh?
does the ink stain? That's the question.
Oh, you know
Always.
it does.
Anyway. Ugh.
I'm excited for the recap next week.
Scott, I would just like to point something out really quick. All of this ribbing that you're receiving is because of a decision that you made.
What?
Yeah.
Go
Art?
sleep with the
Wait,
lady.
you missed it. You missed it. You had to make a performance check.
See if you could satisfy the lady.
Oh,
and,
she
then,
was
and, then,
satisfied.
and then Abbott asked him to make a girth check. You're on mute.
Oh, head.
It was too good. It was too good.
But I had to have relied on athletics.
Followed by a con save.
But the best part was the girth check. Now
Yeah.
roll for
If you're
girth.
doing it right, you
Now
can
roll for
rely
girth.
on some acrobatics, you know?
All right. So it is now dawn. You're all down for breakfast. Zat casually strolls in with a smile on his face.
Why, thank you. Thank you. It is good to see you. I hope you all slept as well as I did.
I'm sure we
Shardak's
slept
still
better.
stretching. Walks up to the bar and orders himself a beer.
All right.
Hiroshi is going to look at Zat and just say, I hope that you were prudent.
What do you mean by prudent, Hiroshi?
The lady may... How can I put this delicately? She might have a baby in her now. Did you ensure that wouldn't happen?
That wasn't delicate.
Nope.
Hiroshi, I had no idea that that's how babies were made. Can you explain?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
What?
No.
Hiroshi, how would you be prudent?
I think it's because
Oh,
he
wow.
swallows.
Ooh, he swallows.
The only one of us at that height
no,
is you,
but
buddy.
Scott, it's not like Caleb. It's not like he means it as an insult. It's more like, yeah.
It was all matter of fact, is what it was. Yeah, because swallow.
That he's got a man bun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
dwarf, I would speak to you, but you're just... I don't know what you would hear from your height.
his head.
What?
It might go over his head. You know what?
It definitely would go over his
That
head.
was
That's a big
all
one.
I get it. That's a bigger joke, ain't it? That's a bigger joke. Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah.
it's a short joke. It's a
Somebody
short
bigger
flash
joke.
big
That was
B
from
up on the
bigger.
screen for us, please.
bigger.
B with a B.
Capital
As in
B.
tall people.
It's in tall.
Today's episode is brought to you by the letter B.
It's bigger.
We should have that prefaced at the beginning of every episode.
Yes.
Disclaimer.
You're going to
All
hear
right.
the third. All right. In the morning.
Zach, you do notice when you come in that Kyvorn has the same makeup he had on before. It's
Okay.
not wiped off. It's reapplied.
Okay.
As you guys head out, it's an uneventful trip for half a day. You talk smack to each other. Colm telling you all about how biggers keep him oppressed.
And the elven conspiracies.
And the elven
run all the banks.
Yep. Shardaka regales you with stories of the battles he has fought to save.
He's only second level, Dennis. He's only had 2 other battles besides
Well,
this
he's
first.
fought many battles. He's a hero, damn it. That's why he's second level. He's not a normie. Normies are level 0. He's not a normie.
Got him.
Orcus listens intently. Zatak, listening, takes it all down, knowing that eventually there will be a good poem, song, or story to come from this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But as you start to get to the town of Aubrey, when you start heading up the hill, you see a solitary structure on a lonely hill. It's the only rise for miles around. It's Magento's Waxworks. Your destination looks imposing from a distance, almost as if it's a pariah cast from the village of Aubrey, which extends out beneath it. Drawing closer, you see that the Waxworks' first floor is easily 100 feet across, while its slightly narrow upstairs must be at least 80. The building is painted a deep rose red that reminds you of the masquerade ball's dessert wines. A large sign hangs above a set of double doors that lead within the structure. A small scrap of paper stuck to them with the word "closed" written across it. However, let's see if this will show up.
Ooh.
Do you see
Ooh.
the
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
cool.
do.
Yes. Welcome,
Welcome
to
to the Waxworks. That's cool.
That is the banner that is hanging in front of the Waxworks.
Baroness. Magento Baroness. And discover a world.
5 stars.
Welcome to the Waxworks, it says. Step inside the curious mind of Magento Baroness and discover a world of the strange and fantastic. Not to be missed, said Laglulin's good travel guide. A fitting home for history's greatest came from the Adventure's Digest. And beyond my wildest imaginings was from Erlani Dreves, author of Depth Perception.
He's a
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, but you know that there Lonnie chick is a total slut. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. Wildest imaginings.
Do you know what the difference between ass kissing and brown nosing is? Depth perception.
Yeah, damn straight. That gives him a fist bump.
Oh,
You went.
oh, I gotta go there. I gotta go down.
Oh, whoop. Okay, there it is.
Are the doors locked?
Has anybody knocked on the doors?
I'm gonna check if it's locked first. I'm gonna reach out and just see if the door's locked.
Just go in.
The doors are locked.
Oh,
I'll knock on
Well,
it.
knock on the doors. Knock on it.
Yeah.
Just give it a knock.
now
Knocking
that I've
on the
tried to
door.
break in.
It's normal. It's a normal thing to do. Is try to break in and then
Nothing
knock
to
on the
happen.
door.
Yes, I go over to a window and look in.
The windows are closed up. Curtains are blocking them. You don't see anything on the inside.
Oh, you should make them invisible then, or not visible through. That's
That's
okay.
fine.
That's okay.
Well,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I jump up a couple times trying to look.
you want me to open the door?
Do you need a boost?
Sure.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't
I
hear that.
I give him the old
I knock.
do your thing.
Yeah.
I already knocked.
Oh, you
Nothing
did?
happens when you guys knock.
Yeah.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Hey, Den, I'm going to pick the lock.
Let the
Okay.
elf go for
Well,
it.
hold.
But before
Wait,
I do
this
it,
is
I want to.
somebody's home.
Whoa. Dennis, if he starts getting out a lockpick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colm will like legit back up.
Okay.
So, Den, I first want to
Whoa,
investigate
whoa,
to make sure there's
whoa,
nothing, no
whoa.
traps.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Wait, we shouldn't.
What? What's
Breaking
wrong?
and entering is
You
a
were
crime.
talking all tough last night.
You just knocked on a man's door, showed up in the morning, gave it another knock, and now you're like, hell's with it. I'm going to just pick some shit, go inside.
Hey, Dennis, I'm
The
going to
front
cast
door.
minor illusion on myself and make me look
300
like Malcolm
gold
again.
pieces say we need to go in.
So,
You see Kyle Warren turn into Malcolm.
I kick him.
what are you talking about?
I'm not kidding, Dennis. I full on like melee kick his ass.
Give me a melee kick his ass roll.
And plus, I surprised his ass. He gets a swift boot to the like.
Shit.
Wow, 26.
Jeez.
That's a crit.
Was it?
Oh, I may
Did
die. I
not
only have 8
take-
HP.
Kindly.
Oh, that's right. You're still level 1.
I'm not kidding. I drop kick his ass, bro. Like he gets the push of a lifetime.
Skitty
Roll
Elf
for
is
damage.
about to die.
And he said, "Don't pull that shit."
What'd you roll for damage? It didn't come through.
Well, because it's just melee. It's just 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't roll it.
Knock on your ass. Kyle Warren, you
You
get
get
knocked
double
on your
that?
ass.
That's right. I
wanna
follow my
make a
ass.
concentration test, Dennis.
The,
Yep.
Oh,
Half
I'll
your
drop the
life
illusion.
disappeared in front of your eyes.
Don't forget, we all get a long
I'll
rest.
drop it.
We all get a long rest.
Yeah, y'all had a long rest.
Yeah,
But I
some
do
people
I
are
do
not
look at
level
him,
2.
Dennis,
Yeah.
and I say in Dwarvish, I call him a hypocrite. In Dwarvish.
Ooh.
Well, if I could make myself look like a skinny little bitch with magic, I might do that, but I wouldn't do that to a friend because that friend would then get in trouble when the skinny little elven guy tries to pick locks in the front door. Let's go at least around the back.
So I ignore him and I continue to check for traps on the door.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't look like me. Dennis, Colm is like angry now. He like walks away. He's like snorting.
Are there any other? Does it look like there's another entrance?
Just windows.
California, we
Oh,
probably
24.
shouldn't go in through the front door in case
You
there's
don't.
a trap waiting for
There are
us.
no traps.
Hey,
Alright.
You just-
Torcus, hey, hold on, Kyle Bourne. Just be patient for just a moment.
Okay. I
Perfect.
put my kit back in my
Yeah.
jacket.
we've been sent by, we'll call him your master,
My patron.
your patron. Yes. Do you want us to be breaking in here?
I mean,
A bard with sense?
if he's not answering, I suppose that something is amiss. I mean, he could be Dennis, do I know, does this guy have, like, servants? Is he, like, wealthy? Like...
Oh, he's wealthy, but
He's got Yelp reviews.
his
Yeah.
Yelp reviews is 4 or 5-star Yelp reviews
Yeah.
for how awesome this place is.
Yeah. I mean, is this place typically open to the public at this time of day?
Not
Like,
this time. No. It's, you guys are. Actually, it is. You guys hear about
Yeah.
nooning. It
Yeah.
should be open to the public.
Yeah, 'cause
but
this
it's
is about
like
half
all
the day
boarded
to get
up
here,
and there's
right?
nobody else here.
Kinda, all the curtains are closed.
He could be.
No cars on here. You guys were sent here to investigate.
He
True.
might have had himself a long night like Zatak.
I'm at least going to poke my head
So
around
he
the
boarded up
side.
the windows for a lady friend?
I mean, there's
You
a
know-
window down towards the... There's a window down towards the back if we don't want to go straight into the
Doors?
front.
I'll go
Back
with you,
doors.
Portis. I'll go the back with
Maybe
you.
we
I'm
should,
walking
yes,
around
not
the back.
break in through the front door.
All right, we should. Okay, we can
Yeah.
all. Let's all go to the back. Yes, that makes the
Yes.
most sense.
Are all of these windows covered up, Dennis? So that
They all have curtains closed in front of them.
Oh, there's
Okay,
literally no way in the back. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll case the joint.
I guess we might as well
going
do
in
that.
except for
Like
windows.
the
Break the
thieves
window.
we are.
We're going through the front door.
There's only one. Is it one story?
Yeah. No, it's 2 stories.
Okay.
So
Well,
break one of the windows.
why are we
in the back.
breaking a window when there's a door there?
Yeah, pick the lock.
Yeah, Colm, I think the least destructive way to do this would be to have Calvorn pick the lock.
Does anybody
Well, if he
want to
pick my foot out of his ass.
Yeah.
I
Say
ain't
again,
taking
Zoc?
shit now until Malcolm apologizes. And I go and I just kind of put my back towards the door.
Hey, Dennis, are there knockers on the door?
Yeah.
I love that Scott described the knockers.
On the door.
Yeah.
I go and
Are
I'm
they-
banging
are
both
they nice?
knockers.
Performance check.
After a night of playing with knockers.
We're getting bad.
I'm glad that you noticed that.
Dennis,
one, because
Dennis,
that was
are they
intense.
big
Eventually we're getting
knockers?
bad.
What?
Are they average size knockers?
They're more along the larger than normal knockers because Magneto's a
Oh.
man that likes
Mm.
to be. He's all about voluptuousness.
Sure.
All right,
sure.
so we're banging
Sure.
as our hearts out on these
So you're
knockers.
banging on the knockers. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing.
Just really hope we don't catch this guy inside with one of his wax statues doing
Cowboy.
stuff.
Cowborn, please.
I'm literally sitting there and I have my lock picking kit and I'm cleaning the dirt under my fingernails, waiting for an apology.
Oh, now I gotta check my inventory.
Wait, is this you right there, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got his back to the door. So Dennis, Malcolm
Whoop.
moves right over behind him, sits down, and puts his back against his back.
What a jackass.
God, give me
I
those.
mean, if you're gonna cry a little bit, I just figured I'd give you something to lean against.
Give me those. I take the lock picking stuff and I try and pick a lock.
Okay, I need a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. You're not getting my lock picking kit unless you take it from me.
I did. I just went and took it from you.
I want a straight check.
Roll it.
What? So what am I?
Roll strength.
Listen, can I do a dexterous? I was trying to do this before he was paying attention.
You
I'm
can do
picking
a
my
sleight of
fingernails
hand.
with it.
You can do sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Slight versus
How about
slight.
opposed sleight of hand checks? Would that be appropriate? Woo!
But he needs to do a strength check.
Oh, yeah, you can blow it out of my hand with my strength.
You and me both, brother.
Wait, that's bludgeoning damage?
No, Colm finally.
I did
Ten.
10 points of damage to Dave on that crit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Go for it. 10. All right.
So,
I go, dude, don't jack up my tools.
Well, do you want to do this, or am I going to do it?
You say dude as an elf?
Yes, he does.
It's okay. It's okay. If he breaks them, I can fix them. I have magic.
Oh, good freaking shit. I'm pissed.
Actually,
All right.
Oh,
Right
look, he's
ahead.
going to go do it anyways. Look, he learned himself a trick.
Are you going to
Nat
do it?
20. Oh, it's not. Is it Nat 20? It's kind of stuck on it.
I don't see it. Ooh, 14?
A 14.
Oh, it's not. On mine, it's on like the image. It's on the Nat 20.
Dang.
I'm going to assist him on that just because he took him back to go and unlock it. So I'm assisting him on this, so you get advantage.
okay.
All right, I'll take the advantage.
So
Does it work
so
or
roll
not?
Again. Roll again.
It doesn't work?
Yeah,
We'll see.
it's rolling. It's just super slow. It's 24, I think.
There you go.
Yep.
24.
Okay, so you work it, and you hear pop, and you get 1 tumbler. I need you to roll again.
All right, this is taking too long.
Dang.
So as he's doing that,
No,
Torcus is
no,
going
no.
to... Okay.
Torcus, just wait. Just wait. Just give him a chance.
Okay.
15.
Okay, you hear click, and another tumbler pops. I need you another one.
I'm assisting him on this one as well.
I just would love to see an actual like somebody assisting somebody else with picking a lock. Like no,
This is
do
where
it
you
there.
tell him from behind. Like, no, push it. Yeah, exactly.
This is
Yeah.
it's
Like
like
it-
a spotter. It's like a spotter when they deadlift. You kind of reach underneath them and grab the breasts. And you're there.
Dennis.
Yeah, you got
It's like doing pottery and ghost.
Right on the
100%.
Grab him.
You get that third one in there. Zatak squeezes you enough that you're like click, and you get the pop, and the door opens.
Nice.
I put the kit back in my jacket and I just step aside. I don't go in. And I don't open the door. I let them do it.
I look
Zach
over at
will open the
dragonborn
door
and I say,
and let everyone else.
Yeah,
after
can you unlock the door, Den? We can't.
Give me a second. Gosh, you guys are so damn demanding.
Do this,
I
DM.
mean-
Do
Damn
this.
right, I got 3 hit points.
DM.
Where are we from,
Where did I
DM?
grow up? Yeah.
Technically, if it's subdual damage, can't you just like heal it in a matter of minutes?
Yeah, he's got a bruised ego more than anything.
Yeah,
else.
I don't think he took like damage, Calvorn.
All right, door's unlocked. You should be able to go in.
There we go.
So I hold the
Alright,
door open
I'll
for
take 5 bruised ego damage.
big people to walk in.
If it's
Stepping in-
bruised ego damage, Dave, it's
That is
technically 10 for the critter.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm going in last.
Shardak was gonna definitely.
Yeah, you
walk
guys
in.
all go in
Right.
before me because I'm going in last.
Dennis, I'm not going in. I'm gonna stand at the door. I'll let everybody in,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna close it a little bit to where I can still hear.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna
Okay.
stand guard and make sure that we don't like have people roll up or get jumped.
Okay.
I have no idea. I mean, how big is this building from the outside?
Give me a perception check, actually. Now that you.
Well,
asked
just
that.
when we walked around it.
Oh yeah, are we being observed? Good point.
Give me a perception check. Come on.
Everybody or who?
No. Colm.
Perception. Na, 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 na.
Well, you got a little wisdom to you, don't you?
I mean, not really.
Oh,
Like
boy.
11.
As you walked around and you looked at it and you kind of peeked things out, you're thinking that it's about 140 feet by 140 feet by 140 feet as you're doing. It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
And then you look at the upstairs, and the upstairs is about 105 feet.
Mm.
So it's beefy.
Okay.
Big building.
Well, I'm still just gonna sit here and guard for a bit, Dan.
Yeah.
For
What?
those who step inside,
Uh huh.
you stepping inside the waxworks, you find yourselves in a plush atrium. Cream-colored wallpaper covers the walls, complemented by a well-trafficked red carpet. Some of the floor space is given over to tables and runs of shelving laden with small wet waxen curios. Obtruding from the eastern wall is a set of imposing double doors with the words "Discover the Wonders of Wax" printed above them. At the north end of the room is a wooden kiosk only accessible from behind via a curtain in the wall.
Oh.
The kiosk is flanked by a door marked private on its right side and a set of stairs heading up on its left. Both have been cordoned off with velvet ropes.
Oh no!
Now
our
I'm
one
gonna walk
weakness is
over to
velvet
this
rope.
private
Well-
door.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the tables.
Is
see
it
everything that's on the tables.
like clean or is it in disarray? Like what?
It's clean.
Okay.
I'm gonna check if this door is locked gently.
It is locked.
Hmm.
You should lock it.
No, it's locked.
No, it's not. See, I opened it.
Oh, well, then fine. I'll lock it.
Whoopsie!
All right. I'm gonna motion to Kilvorn to come unlock it with hand motions.
Performance check. I'm just kidding.
Hey Dennis, I'm gonna check for traps.
On the door?
Smart.
Yep.
Smart.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Garbage. It's an 8.
You look at it and you're like, don't think it's trapped.
Do I hear anything behind the door?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, finally.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there we
Nope,
go.
nope.
22.
Ah,
You do not hear anything behind the door.
Shardak, watch my back, okay? Make sure Malcolm doesn't sneak up behind me and do something kind of queer.
And he missed it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
19.
Dang, the homie is picking some serious locks tonight.
Now step aside. I'm not going to open the door.
Okay.
But it's unlocked. Shardak, after you.
Shardak.
oh, so Shardak.
Moves
So you
up.
did get it open?
Yeah,
Yep.
he
It's
unlocked
open.
it. Yeah.
All right.
And I
he's
didn't hear
going
anything
through.
behind it.
He's going through.
Okay. As you walk through, there's a No, just kidding. You see a cramped workshop before you. Soulless faces hang from the walls, their dead eyes staring out vacantly, while unattached limbs and other unfinished waxwork creations litter the various work surfaces. The center of the room has been cleared with tables and stools pushed against the walls to make space.
Can we rummage through this room and see if we can find any
Find some
maybe hints
goons.
as to where or if anything went down?
Yeah.
I'd like to investigate. If,
Yes.
This is like
if
the
that's
wax
needed.
orgy room.
Gross,
Ew.
but you know.
Would you like us
Did
to
you-
make investigation checks, Dan? Or
As you guys start digging around, you find various tools for sculpting and grooming are scattered amongst the surfaces. You see varnishes and oils used to maintain waxwork figures and prevent them from drying out is tucked into the corner in the northeast.
what's in the northeast?
Hey, Dennis,
Just oils and varnishes.
Okay.
I'm going to take some of the tools with me.
Okay.
Is there
So-
anything in here?
Wax carving tools.
This just went from a B&E to a robbery.
We're
I'm gonna
really good
I'm gonna do
heroes.
and can I get some of the polish? Because I'm gonna do some experiments with the stuff I have in my bag later on when I get some free time.
Okay, so you're stepping up.
So I'll take some wax polish and some wax tools.
Give me 1 second here.
Because
Listen,
I personally think there's something up with that wax head and hands that I have in my bag. I just don't think I have the right ingredients to make it do something. That's kind of the direction I'm going.
Okay.
Interesting.
That would be cool if I could activate a freaking head and it comes alive. That'd be badass.
So that, okay, here we go. I've got, as we stand now, we've got Zat there.
Uh-huh.
That's where all the oils and varnishes are, in the northeast corner.
All right, then I'm gonna go grab me some oil.
Okay, then move your character up there. It'd be right there. Hiroshi's
All right.
there.
Torcus
Torcus
is checking
Step
out this
through
thing.
into the ticket booth.
Yeah.
And then as you grab for that wonderful varnish and everything else,
Yes.
The box is a freaking mimic or something gonna eat me.
does a
Uh-oh.
I doubt you a 10 and a
His AC is
11.
15. You can click on his portrait, and his AC is in blue.
okay.
Nope.
So what you see is kind of a here we go. Boom.
A flump. Whoa! Ah!
You see a blob.
Oh,
and you
jeez.
see 2 tendrils come out from it, and they both miss you. Thwap, thwap.
And
Well, that's unpleasant.
time
Roll
to...
for initiative for everybody in the room.
Does that include me or no?
Can I take a free action to
Yeah, you
yell
can roll
out?
for initiative too.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the turn order first.
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
Good call.
I'll get it carried.
Give me a second. You guys got to give. You're gonna have to everybody's gonna have to re-roll again.
Hey.
All right.
Okay. Dang it. Shucks.
I had a killer at 24.
Oh no.
Don't.
Hey.
Make sure you click on your token.
Token clicked on. Re-rolling.
Oh, that sucks, man. I had 24.
Oh, come on.
Mine got worse.
Nat 20 there.
Mine got worse. That's the worst.
Lame.
Oh, I had an 8 and now I'm a 5.
19.
At least it wasn't like a 20 going to a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wasted a
Dennis,
nat 20.
Can I get
Oh,
an action
wow.
as I'm jumping back?
What are you trying to do?
I'd probably just dagger and slash. Well, no, I would have one hand on instruments, so I'd probably pull one dagger for a slash.
So you're not able to get the slash out because it was a surprise attack.
Hmm.
You do get the dagger drawn as you dance back.
All right,
Hold
but
them
I
on.
do have in the other hand, I grab the tools.
Yes, you got the tools and the oils as you dance back.
All right, dance back.
Okay, Hiroshi.
Bitches.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm trying to leave space so that my barbarian can get in there. 25, 30. I'll just go here. There
Yeah,
you go.
hop up on the box and starts backing.
Yeah, there you go. And we punch him.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Wow. All right.
Oh, nice, dude.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that probably hits, right, Dan?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So,
So 6. Oh, you get a
And then-
crit out of that?
yeah. This is nat 20.
Oh, nice. So 8
Yeah.
total.
Heck
Not
yeah.
too bad. And then second one is definitely a miss. Wow.
Ooh.
That hits.
Wow.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
slime that I was using in my game last week, they have low AC.
Mm-hmm. They don't
Fair
dodge.
enough. All right, so 16 total. I'm out of movement.
Nice.
Let me see if I can do anything. I don't think I can do anything
You
else.
can. You're second level. Can't you like flurry?
I
don't have
can
to,
because
right?
it's a bonus action, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't played a monk
No,
yet.
it's
I don't
a-
think.
It's a bonus action. I got to spend a focus point. I'm gonna hold off for now because I only have 2 focus points.
Mm.
So I'll hold off on that for now. I figure
Okay.
there's other people in the party that can do stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. So now it roars back and it's
Gonna hit
you kind of see like gaps held, like holes where you've punched it at, but it still whips at you with its tendrils.
Sure.
Both of them missing. Whap whap.
Nice.
Wow.
Then
Uh-oh.
the attack spins as another one pops out,
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
whipping its tendrils at Zat.
Of course it does.
First one hits,
Ouch.
and the second one hits.
Ooh.
No. I cast Silvery Barbs.
For the first one,
Smart.
I would have cast it on the first one.
that one's. So I have to re-roll, and it hits again.
Okay.
So
Womp womp.
the first one takes, ouch, 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Damn.
Jeez Louise.
and the second attack, 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Good thing
Okay,
you're
I have
second level.
advantage on my next attack.
Are you? How much was that in hit points you took?
13.
13. So you got 2 left.
Mhm.
Yep.
Ouchies.
Kyle Warren. It is
They're
your
both
turn.
engaged, baby. Sneak attack.
What was that? Yeah.
That's what they're both engaged. Yeah, sneak attack these bitches.
So I'm gonna fire at the one that's by Zack attack.
Okay.
And you get advantage, right? Because there's engaged.
No. You
No,
get
you just
advantage
get,
if you get advantage. You get sneak attack if automatically they're engaged. Oh,
And you miss.
that is a
I
whiff.
miss.
Ouchies.
And then I'm actually gonna back up because I am kind of squishy.
Hmm.
And I'm just gonna sit in this corner and be shooting people back here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me.
Shardak.
Yardak is going to rage.
Mm-hmm.
As a free action, I'm going to yell, "Help the bard!"
That's where he's headed.
Okay.
Now, Dennis, do I hear help the bard?
You do hit now. Give me a
You might
perception.
yell.
You're
You're
outside.
You're
Yeah.
You're 2 rooms away. You're about. Because you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Jeez.
60, 65, 70, 75, 80 feet away through a door, 2 doors. Yeah, you do hear it faintly. Help the bard! It's just faint. Very faint.
Dennis, I just sigh and put me into initiative wherever.
Yeah, give me an initiative roll.
Don't forget to click on your token.
Now I got to scroll all the way down to Fatty.
All right, Shardak, you step up. to help the
Rolling
bard.
to hit. Yep.
Okay.
12.
That hit.
Mhm.
That hits.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
these are-
here
these are
is.
very easy to hit.
He's using
hard to
his
hurt.
savage attacker too, so he'll take the better of these. So 16
16. Nice. It's a good hit.
Good cleave there.
points of damage.
Okay.
And let's see.
What's your like battle thingy 2024 hotness with great axe?
What?
Your great axe. Oh, it's cleave.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cleave.
Okay.
So if I had another target, then I'd be able to use that. But yeah, that would do it.
Okay. It's attack. It's to you. Zatalk, sorry. Zatak. Zatalk.
Yeah, that is going to. Oh, what do I want?
Disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what I can.
Get out of there.
That will disengage. He's going to step towards the middle, and as a bonus action, he's going to. I think I have a potion. I just don't know if I want to use it. Nice potion. Nope, that was my other guy. All right, he's going to step back, and he's going to give Bardic Inspiration to Shardak.
Okay. Shardak, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yay.
What does Bardic Inspiration give me?
A
You have
D6.
a 6 that you can use within the next on any D20 roll or test.
As a bonus to the roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, Torcus, we are to you.
All right, I'm going to step in the room.
Okay.
Do either of which one looks worse for wear? Probably.
You're
about
both
the same.
Actually.
All right, I'm going to target the one in the corner
Okay.
next to, actually, what are their ACs are the same and their hit points.
Pretty low.
No, I'm going to target the one next to the barbarian.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll just make a normal attack with Sorcerer's Burst. We're going to do cold damage, because I don't want to light this place on fire. 12 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage, 5 cold damage. And that will be it for me. I
much
believe
damage
it's
did you do?
Malcolm's turn next.
Yeah, because he rolled a 2
Yeah.
on his
So
initiative.
Colm doesn't have a turn right now
Okay.
Oh,
until it's now the next turn order.
No worries.
gotcha.
Okay. Hiroshi.
All right. Well, I'm going to, stick to my strategy. Go punchy.
Okay. That hits.
15. So another 8.
Nice.
And then, another hit. Another
That-
6.
Nice.
Okay. You see it just stop. You see this blob just stop moving.
Oh,
Like, it doesn't break apart or anything else. It just stops moving.
like it's dead?
Okay. Since I see it stop moving, I'm gonna take the risk and move to the other one. 5, 10, 15, 20. And on this one, I
That
will
was on
use
your
my-
second attack, not your third
Yeah.
attack. Okay.
Yeah. Second attack.
Yep.
Nice.
And now I'll just use a flurry of blows just to try to.
So you got 2 unarmed
this going.
attacks, and then you move, and you're using flurry of blows.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Just verifying.
Yes, sir. I think that hits.
That's a hit. Yeah.
That hits.
4.
Number 4, and then let me one of my key points, and yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Action bonus action.
Okay. Well, since you hit it, it's going to attack you.
Fair enough.
First one hits.
Mm,
All right. Ouchie.
The second one misses.
nice.
Sweet. 1 for
The
2,
first
baby.
tendril that hits you does 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Calvorn.
Shoot
going
it.
to shooty.
Pew pew
Okay.
pew pew.
Pewty, pewty, pewty.
Choo choo. Let's go.
Pew, 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 pew. So anyway, I started blasting.
And this rolls.
There we go.
Nat
Nice.
20.
That was a crit. Ooh, you double your sneak attack too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a that's a big-
Damn. There it
Roll
is.
purple. Your damage.
There you go.
18 damage on that one strike.
18, baby.
Nine piercing,
Boom.
only 1 sneak attack damage.
But he got
Another
another.
4 piercing, and then another 4 sneak attack.
Yep.
18, baby. That's a
18
good. That's a
total.
good.
Nice.
That's a
Nice.
good hit.
That's a good. Solid
And now
hit.
I get advantage on my next attack,
Oh
too.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Nice
Is that one of
shot.
the
Yes.
specials?
Yeah.
I think it's
the
dead.
feet.
I think you killed it.
Yeah. And
Well, it's not moving.
And
we're going to resume next week because it's end of quarter. I need to get to bed.
Oh. Thank you,
totally
everybody. Again, we are the Order of the Dice, coming to you live every Thursday night, 8:30 Mountain till, whenever. If you're coming to us live on Twitch, please hit that follow button. Throw us a Twitch Prime if you got a free one. If you're coming to us on YouTube and made it this far, thank you so much. We hope you enjoy all of our content. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you guys. Do we want to raid somebody? I don't know. I have to figure out how to do that. You guys
Have to
want to
figure
try?
it out.
We got raided last week. Here.
Somebody throw someone a rating.
Let's see here. I think I can figure it out. Give me like 2 seconds. All right. Who got us last week? It was
Role-playing Unlimited.
Role-playing Unlimited.
Are
Yeah.
they
They're
they
not on
playing
right
tonight? No. There was another
No.
one too, wasn't there?
It was.
That's
Wasn't
okay.
good expert links. We'll do it next week. Thanks
All right.
everyone for watching.
Alrighty, guys. And we out. Wait, where's my scene change? There we go.